The Internet Information Services, or IIS Settings tab within Passport's system configuration is always going to be set up during the installation and implementation process. However, if you've changed or updated your network configuration, you may need to update these settings. For the IIS address, if you've installed the IIS service on the local PC, then you won't need to do anything with this screen here. You can actually leave these fields blank. However, if you've installed IIS and the SQL Server Compact Server tools on a server with a static IP, you'd want to enter the information with the static IP address. Here you can now see the correctly formatted IIS address with the static IP address of the server that it's being hosted on. However, if you have a IIS set up on a computer with a dynamic IP address using DHCP, at that point, instead of the IP address, you'll want to enter the server name. Here you can see what the IIS address would look like with the actual server name listed here as server 1. For the external IIS address, if you're wanting to allow your users to connect to the database from outside your network, here's where you'd need to put the external IIS address. We can now see here the IIS address using the external IIS address information. And finally, if the database and the IIS service are located on the same remote computer, but it has a different IP address for internal and external access, you'd want to enter the internal IP address here in the internal IP address box. Once you have all those settings saved, go ahead and click the Save button and say yes to changing the settings, and at this point all the new IIS information has been saved.